Hi everyone. I hope you are all having a good day or night. And today I just want to talk a little bit about some of the decks that I've been using lately. So let me just say that I had a very, very difficult winter. The last few months were just very challenging. And I think because of that, I felt drawn to really going back to my older decks, to those classic decks, very rider weight based decks. And rather than throwing them all in one video, I'm going to do a short video on each of these decks. I'm going to start with the Morgan Greer. Here's the box. So I don't know, I've had this maybe 9 or 10 years or so. And when I first got it, I used it quite a bit. I had put it away for a long time. I think it's a great deck. I'm not always drawn to the coloring that's in the deck. There's as you'll see, there's a lot of yellow and certain colors that just don't always draw me in. But what I find with this deck and several old decks is that when you look at all 78, you might not love it, all of them. But when you're doing a reading and you're only using a few cards, 3 or 5 or whatever, that's when the artwork can really speak to you. So I'm enjoying reconnecting with the deck. So let's take a look at here's the Fool. I like that in this card, and a lot of the cards, you just get the sense of movement. He did a really good job translating a lot of feeling and movement in the deck. So the Fool, we have the typical Rider-Waite type symbolism with the dog. I love this here. I like this his little sack there. I mean, it just looks like he's got balls. He might not know exactly what he's doing, but he's got the confidence to pull it off. And to me, that's just a little symbol of that fact. So here is the High Priestess, really nice, quiet, and the coloring is beautiful. Her deep blues. And the colors show the depth of her. And even though, her throat is covered because she doesn't always speak, it still gives me the idea of the throat chakra and choosing when it's best to speak our truth, or when to stay silent. So I think it's just lovely. And here is the Empress. So, of course, it's really nice that it's borderless, Now, I think this deck is from the 1970s. Actually, it's very apparent from some of the style of the artwork, and you'll see later in the minors. So I think it might have been 1979 that it came out. So here is the Death card. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is really a great depiction, I feel. So again, you get the sense of movement. Because as you see, those people up top, yeah, they're celebrating, but you can see that the man that's falling here, he's got his foot caught on the woman's dress, really giving the idea that she's next in line to take a spill. Here's the Devil. I like that Devil card quite a bit. And the Lover's card is lush and sensual. I really do like this one. In fact, I would use that to describe a lot of the artwork in here. There is a lush quality and even a sensual quality to his style in general. The Temperance is one, I really connect with this Temperance card. There's something, to me, it really gives such a feeling of quiet and of taking your time and of healing and of understanding that healing will come, but it might come slowly. It might come in time. There's just really a deep feeling for me in this card. The Star, she looks so nice and healthy and robust. Here's the Strength card. And here is the World card. Hi, sweetie. Here comes my my Valentine here. All right, so let's take a look at, here's some rods, which would be wands. Here's the Ace. And I'll just show you a few. Okay, here you can start to see a lot of that yellow coloring in this suit especially. Okay. Here's the 5. All right, sweetie. Okay, I like the 7. Most of the men in this deck are, they have a lot of mustaches and the beards that I guess were very stylish at that time in the 70s. I kind of like it. I think they just look strong and manly. Here's the Queen. And here is the King of Rods. All right, so let's see what we have here for the Pentacles. All right, here's the Ace. Okay, here's the 9. Now, I do identify pretty strongly with the 9 of Pentacles. And this it is not my favorite, but it still gets the point across, and I do like it. And here's the 10. Let's see, let me just show you a few more. I like the Queen a lot. I think she's beautiful in this deck. Oak leaves there. I like the 5. And, all right, well, here's the, oh, I like this 8. And I like the 8. That's that typical 1970s mustachioed man. He looks very manly. Oh, you're so sweet today, Valentine. She doesn't usually ever come over when I'm doing videos. And she does not like to be picked up, so, you know, I cannot show you her face right now. You know, I can't pick her up. So, my sweetheart. Oh, just love her. So here is the cups, and here's the 2. Oh. And she just loves the little garden. Sometimes she sits in here and just kind of hangs out, looking out the window, and enjoys all the plants. Here's the 3. Here's the 7. Now, here's the 5. I don't really love this. I don't know why. Something about it. Even though it's the typical translation, I don't know. It's okay, but I think it's nice that you do see the castle in the background, so it's showing loss and separation as well as, you know, with the idea of the cups being spilled. Or 3 of the cups being spilled anyway. And here is, here's another one I don't really love. It's the 10. It's okay. Gets the point across. But I do like the Queen, is very nice. Okay, and let's do the swords here. This one is the 9. I like this depiction of the 9 of Swords. And the 8. Right. I like the 7. Queen is gorgeous, and she is on the box. Here's the Knight. And I like the King as well. Very interesting, the King of Swords here, because he's showing them with the oak leaves and with wheat, which normally you might think of that maybe more pentacle suit, but I like that he put that sort of idea that the King of Swords is, even though it's an air sign, he's still very grounded and has a lot of stability, you know, with those oak leaves. Okay, so that's the Morgan Greer deck. As I said, it's been very comforting. I really like it this time around. And I hope you enjoyed seeing it, and I'll see you all soon. I'm not sure which one I'll do next, maybe the Aquarian. So I'll see you then. Have fun. Bye.